Do you think Joe Biden's cancer was a cover-up?
Yeah.
When when I first came across his TikTok page, I don't know, a couple 3 months ago, something like that, it was a curiosity. It's a guy and his sister, and their politics are pretty far on the left, and they do a podcast, I think each week, where they interview their parents who are pretty MAGA. The mom is MAGA, but the dad is so hardcore. It's At this point, it's kind of frightening and tragic and sad. It's really sad to me at this point. I mean, it's sad and it's absolutely enraging. The the hate that this man has in his heart, sometimes for his own children. Um, I mean, it's really progressed. The episodes have really progressed to the point where it's like a lot of times the dad is just like in a rage, including at his own children, because they have different political views than he does. And he is the most extreme of the extreme MAGA people that you can imagine. I mean, most of the things that come out of his mouth are objectively false. Unimaginably and vitriolically bigoted, misogynistic, racist, transphobic. And it just feels like we've progressed well beyond the realm of this is entertaining, and this is entertaining in some way. It makes me feel horribly for the other three members of his family, because the mom seems like she's almost a true believer, but not quite. She still has some empathy in her heart, but she goes along with everything that her husband says because he's her husband, and they've clearly been married long enough that their kids are grown and in their mid to late 30s. But he is just like fucking black and white, hardcore, every single horrifically terrible opinion that a person can hold, this guy holds. And just blurts it out unapologetically, and really is just like, fuck you. If you don't agree with me, get out. If you don't agree with me, get out of this country. Occasionally to his own children. And it just speaks so loudly and so clearly to the unimaginable damage that Trump and right-wing media have done to this country over the last decade, but right-wing media over the last 25 or 30 years. And it's like every time I see clips from their podcast now, I'm overwhelmed with waves of gratitude that's not my dad and my stepmom. My mom passed away over 9 years ago, and her politics were so far on the left, it was bonkers. But I mean, my dad and my stepmom are, my dad's 77, thankfully, incredibly healthy and smart and capable of critical thinking and, you know, reads. Same with my stepmom. And I can't, I can't fathom what it must be like to have elderly parents who are that far down the MAGA rabbit hole. It is heartbreaking. It is enraging. I feel so bad for their kids. And I mean, I have some personal experience with that, not with my parents, but it's a horrific thing, you know, to be having breakfast with a couple of folks in their mid 70s and hear one of them just spout off the most racist shit you've ever heard in your entire life. And you're just like, I mean, those, at some point, the two parents are gonna, I'm sure, in some capacity, they're gonna need their two kids to take care of them. While on a daily basis verbalizing things that are 100% in the opposite direction and so incredibly morally fucked up things that their kids believe. I'm incredibly grateful that I am not now, nor will I ever be in that position, but goddamn, my heart goes out to people that are, man. I mean, when your parents just become racist, transphobic, bigoted, misogynistic pieces of shit, but they're your parents and they're getting older and they're going to need you to take care of them. And you're fucking stuck. I just, my heart goes out to you guys. I can't even fathom.